everyone. Let's see who shows up here in chat. Got some good pieces coming up available today. I'll show this little pickup though. Check this out. A little Grogu. MK bars. Cool little piece there. Let's see, nobody's chatting yet. So I just want to wait and give some people a chance to come in before I start putting stuff up. If anyone's looking for something specific, let me know. I also have this I may potentially put up, or if somebody wants to trade, hit me up. This is that 000. This is a Reckless Metals prototype. So these things definitely fetch a heavy premium, and this is a 10-ounce bar. So if anyone's interested in that, shoot me a message or let me know. I could start with pours or coins. Depends what you guys are looking for. Right now, there's only 3 of you in chat. Chew, what's up? I want to give some people some time to get in. Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday. $2.10, what's up? How you doing? Also, I have this. I don't know if anybody saw my posts, but I've got a Britannia. It's kind of like a date set, but not quite. Like I started doing a date set, and I don't know, just kind of my stacking goals have changed. So I've got 16 ounces here. And we're looking at earlier dates, right? I got the 2000. I'm pretty sure I got the 1999. These are 2 of the 2000. So a couple are duplicates. There's the 1999 right there. All right, 1999. So earlier date. Got the 2007. I think this one was a 2001. So a few of the earlier dates, and then coming up on some of these. So this is a 13. This is the Lunar series. There's the snake. This one is a 14. This one has the reeded edge. And then here's another 14. And this one has the, I think that's a horse. So this is non-reeded edge, horse privy. So yeah, got a few things. This one is the, we got a 2017. Let's see, I know I got 2 2017s. Yeah, so here's the regular one, right? So if you look down at the bottom left, come on, focus, bottom left right there by the B, there's nothing there. You look at this one, it has that little trident right there by my thumb. So this one's the 35th anniversary. So yeah, if you're looking to do a set, you're looking for some dates, I'm doing this all as one lot. Nobody buys this, I may just take it into the LCS and see what they offer me. or throw it up on eBay or something like that. But one lot, 16 ounces, and let's see what I'll do for it. Let me think here. You guys can shoot me an offer. Be about 71. Let's see what that is. It's about 1140 shipped. Somebody wanted to take that. Some of those earlier dates, you know, they go for 80 plus. All right, well, let's get on with this, I guess. We still only got 3-4 people in here. Ooh. May not be a long auction. All right, what's silver at? Got a nice vintage piece right here. 67.20, about 67.25. So let's start this at spot 67. And this is an older piece. This is a nice proof. Let's focus. There we go. 1987 silver Pegasus. So vintage piece, and this is from the Montana tunnels. So there you go. What's up? Stack that gold. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Stack that gold, man. So this is the Montana tunnels right here. And this is a starting bid of 67. Vintage silver. So spot price. If somebody's interested in it, actually a little bit below spot. And the way spot's been going, man, it looks like it's going up. All right, 67 right here for this awesome piece. Give this a couple minutes. Just gotta wait and see. I got some pours and stuff. If I see some more people drop in, I'll throw some of that stuff up. You guys saw my shorts. If there was anything you wanted from there, let me know. All right. Christmas around the corner. I got a few of these bars. I thought I needed one, but I don't. This will be a starting bid of, let's go 68 on this one. Big Nasty Seth, how's it going? This is Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Now, you won't get this in time for Christmas, so think, oh, I'll give this as a gift. Yeah, it might not arrive. But let's do, yeah, starting bid. Starting bid is 68. So just 75 cents over spot, just a little bit. Emerald Coast Stacker, how you doing, man? Welcome to the party. All right, no takers. I got some fractional stuff I can put out if somebody is interested in that. We got some 90% if somebody's interested in that. About 3 ounces of reckless metals. So we got the limited edition roller right here. All right. And we got the 2 ouncer to match it. Coming at you. Look at that. All right. There we go. So that's 3 ounces right there. Let's see. All right. So 3 ounces, spot is 201. So let's start it right there. Starting bid 201. You can do dollar bid increments. But that comes with, where did I just put it? The sticker, little COA. So, reckless metals. There's the sticker. There's the COAs. There's another sticker of the reverse. All right, no takers. You guys are looking for something specific, let me know. Eagles, frac. I don't really have much Eagles, just more of the key date ones. %. Get a new camera. I bought a new camera a long time ago. I got new internet. Why is it looking better? So I'm hoping that's looking better. I tried to upgrade. Because, yeah, I bought a new camera a long time ago, but, didn't really do the trick. How about you know what? This is a rugged Morgan, but it is I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say a better date, but it's an all right date. But we can start this at melt. This is 1879. So if you're looking for a book filler, let me see if I can zoom in on that. Set it on the stand. Got the little light going. So there we go. There's the 1879. May just need a little bit more light. Well, it's the lighting in this room too. The camera itself has a light. That's what I just turned on. But yeah, it's rugged. It's a rugged Morgan. Yeah, whatever melt is, we can start it at that if somebody's interested. So Morgan dollar. Holy smokes. Are you serious? Melt is $52 on Morgans? Oh man, let's do starting bid 50. If anybody's interested in that. Whoa. Yeah, I know. I know it's crazy. That's why I'm doing a lot more gold, but I gotta move some other stuff first. So, like, if anyone's wanting to trade some of the stuff that doesn't sell today, for gold, let me know. If anybody's interested in more Morgan, should I lower this? I don't know what Morgans are going for right now because I've stopped buying them. How about we drop it down? We'll go $4 under spot, starting bid 48. Hey, I'm with you. Stack that gold. If I see something that's like, hey, I don't see that very often, I'll grab it. I'm not buying a ton of silver right now, but I'm definitely being more strategic and I'm finding more pieces. But I did that post with all those silver dragon pours. And I was hoping more people would show up for the auction because I'd probably put a couple of those up. But with only, gosh, it's only showing 3 people in here right now, you know? But if anybody's looking for, I showed this off a little bit earlier, a Britannia set. We're having some of the lunars in there, some of the regulars, a few earlier dates like 99, 2000, 2001, 2007. So like there's the 2007 one. But if anyone is looking for 16 ounces, I got 16 ounces of those, and that'd be like 71. Do because some of those earlier ones go for 80 plus by themselves. Um, I do one big lot, or if somebody wants 19 ounces, I've got a few colorized. I'd throw those in 19, and we do 71. So about 1350 if you wanted all 19, and that would include some of the colorized, or 1140 for the 16. If somebody's looking for Britannias. 7 stacks. Hope you're doing well. All right, this is a Lifted Metals Pit Bullion collab. This is poured by Pit Bullion. Got Lifted Metals here. This is number 79, and we'll do starting bid of 68. Buck over spot for Pit Bullion. Man. right, no takers. Supreme Ginger Stacker, what's up? Look at this. I got a nice Supreme Ginger Stacker pour. What do you think, Supreme? Should I put this up? I'll show you guys a cool pour. This one I really like. Right there. That's the Supreme Ginger Stacker pour I really like. That one is so cool. How many of these did you make? Right there, Proto. This one's not going up. This one's deep stack for sure. Isn't that so cool? Look at that detail right there, guys. Boom. Back in the case. All right, how about RoboCop? Anybody interested in RoboCop? Now this one, I think I'll do a starting bid of 71. Let me see if I can find a better stand. I need the wider stand, I think. There we go. Yeah, Ginger does good work for sure. Starting bid 71. This is 1 ounce silver, guys. This is the colorized version. It's funny because the colorized version and the regular one, they look almost the same except for his mouth, if you ask me. But I bought this at a coin show a while ago. But colorized RoboCop, if you guys are a RoboCop fan, SGT would stamp that. I told him to stamp the donkey. That's why I sold it to him. I was going to buy it back, but I wasn't there during the auction. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull that off of there. We've got this right here, which is a, what is this? This is an ounce of silver, but it's one of these, can't remember if it's sterling, but this is 1 total ounce of silver. This is the John Paul Jones. This is a high relief. I have not yet begun the fight. And there we go. There's the reverse. I'll let you guys read that. But this will be a starting bid. Let's start it at spot 67. Starting bid 67. But it's a cool piece right here. I mean, this is a high relief ship. So if you know somebody that likes ships, oh, they Supreme. Supreme likes it. There you go. Let's go ahead and count this down to Supreme. Let me lift this up. Is this light doing it worse or look better without the light? What do you guys think? Light or no light? Way better with the light. Okay. All right, let's count this down, Supreme. I'm running it to you. All right, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Typing in sold and sold. Congratulations, Supreme. That's a cool piece, man. It is a cool piece. You'll like it. All right. What shall we put up next? Oh, I've got these. I've got some. So if you guys are interested in Morgans, we'll jump back to the Morgans because I've got these things. Here's an 1899. Make sure it's not a Philly. Here's an 1899 O. Right? This is an older, this was stamped back in 2001, if that makes any difference to you. But this just kind of gives, historic 5-cent stamp. It's just kind of a nice little holder. Gives some history. So this is talking about 50 years of rebellion and severely undermined. So I don't know if anybody's interested in this. Let's do so. Melt on a Morgan is 52. So let's start it at 53. So you get the Morgan, you get the cool holder with a little history lesson. Oh yeah, right before 9/11. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I just looked at the year. So you're getting a Morgan that melts and a nice little cool holder. So I'll leave that up there for a second for you guys. I'll make sure I write stuff down. Okay, let's run this to Supreme. And we are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Typing in sold And sold. It's only a milk fest if people are bidding. This is just me being slow, trying to write stuff down and misplacing my pen. So now, I showed that one first because I wanted to break out these other ones. And these ones are going to be just a tad bit more, but they are a little bit cooler. And some of them are in a little bit better condition. So, and this one looks like it's still originally sealed. We've got a 1902. See, I'm going to turn the light off for a second. I feel like that's glaring. So let's focus on the Morgan itself for right now. Yeah, see, with the light, it's just too much, right? So there's the Morgan, okay? And it has a history lesson, right? With the cool case, gives a little history lesson of who the president was and what was going on in that time. So there's 1902. I got a few of these, all right? Here we go. We got the 1900. Zoom in. You want me to zoom in? I mean, I can, but you're going to have a whole nother problem. Well, here's zooming in. See, this thing's so big, I still have to lift it up. Here's the 1900. So once again, another history lesson. Okay. $18.96. Zoom in again. This one's seen better days. There you go. You can pull it out and do a lowball collection. All right. We're talking about the Depression of 1893. Right. The Supreme Court, Supreme Ginger Stacker. $18.79 Philly. And you can see that little tear is on the case. So some of these are still sealed. This one is opened up a little bit. And it looks like they got those holes in it. So it looks like it was in a book that you could flip, I imagine. So once again, more history lesson. All right. And then one more. We got a 1921. So, I don't know. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Should I run them as one lot, or should I just do starting bid, winner's choice? You guys tell me. Or if you guys are just like, what are you putting up there, Spokane? This stuff looks ridiculous. I don't want that. All right. Well, I'm going to start it a little bit over spot. Just because these are pretty darn cool. Just with the history lesson, the case. And let's see. So spot, what did we say was 53? I mean, I'll start them at 56. I'll trade you for gold. So starting bid 56, winner's choice 1921. I mean, a couple of these pretty decent Morgans. That one's looking pretty good. This one's an older date, but seems better. Let's see. That one's worn down, but 1896. This one's looking not too bad. 1900. You'll message me later about the Britannias. Hey, sounds like a plan, man. All right, let's go ahead and pull these. So there's that. I do got graded Morgans if anybody is interested. Various slabs, some collector pieces, some premium stuff. Like this one's pretty cool. Check this out. 1896 vault box. So 9.3, so basically MS63. And a fancy little vault box holder. Constitutional, anybody? 90%? I got some walkers here. I'm not going to pull out a ton of 90% if nobody wants it. So, geez, let me let me check melt before I give a price. I haven't been buying this stuff, so I got $2 right here. $24 melt. Why don't we do a little bit? Why don't we do a little bit under melt? Why don't we do starting bid $22, winner's choice $22 for one, and you can take them all if you win, and we can do 25-cent increments. So a little bit under melt. So, yeah, we got, what do we got? We got a 1942, we got a 1946, we got 41. That's pretty good condition. Look at that. Not too bad. 1941. But yeah, walkers. I got other stuff too. Yeah, shoot me a message. spring. We can definitely work something out. Frack Engelhard Gold. Why? What? You see my post? I mean, that thing's expensive. That's definitely a premium piece. I don't even have it here in front of me. I didn't pull it out because I assumed nobody emailed me about it really. I mean, I guess somebody asked a question, but nobody's committed to buying it, so. But the sold comps on that thing is like 490 to 575. So if I was to sell it, I don't know. I'm open to offers, but I'd be up there around 475 or something. It's a 1 gram, man. Expensive black label 1 gram. Yeah, it's hard to find. All right, well, I mean, Supreme Ginger was just here. He does cool pours. Look at this cool toning. If anyone's looking for a Supreme Ginger pour, he does. He has amazing stuff, and you could always reach out to him and see what he has available. I know he has some awesome stuff. This is a piece I've had for a while. I honestly don't mind keeping it. This is 1.98 ounces, so we're going to say 2 ounces. 1.98. I mean, let's try 150. 150 if anybody wants it. That's about 75. Piece of poured silver, awesome toning. Oh, sorry. Let me remove that. That's not right. Let's see. Black, blue, I don't know. Here. Did I do 140? Oh man, that's not right either. But this is what it is. That's what it looks like. Black, blue. See, I'm getting distracted. All right, I'll leave this up. You know what? 140. Nice little dragon. Nice toning. Amazing toning, actually. Pretty cool. It's in hand. It's gold. Got some blues and purples in there, but it looks more darker gold. All right, no takers. 70 bucks an ounce. Ooh. When spot is 67. Makes me wonder if I should put this up. Well, let's do it. Oh man, that is Hard Knocks Metal and T-Rex or Tyrex collab 2023, 2.3 ounces, number 5. Let's go ahead and do I'm gonna do the same 70, so that's what, 161. Tyrex Metals and Hard Knocks. This is 2.3. 2.3 ounces. Okay, no takers. All right, I'm gonna put this up. See if anybody is wanting this. So this is the same as a Morgan, 90% silver. Maybe we can get this into the hands of somebody that may appreciate it. But this is a uncirculated silver dollar, 90%. Maybe you know somebody that has gone through this or going through this. But we're going to start this a little bit below spot, and we'll start this at $50. Comes with the box COA. And yeah, let's see if anybody wants that. And what do we got? Butterfly on the back. Come on. That light's too much. So breast cancer awareness. Starting bid, $50. That's below spot. All right. No takers. Last call. Hi, Lady B. All right, cowboy coins. Poured silver. Starting bid, $69. This is number 5. Anybody wants some like uncirculated eagles, proof eagles, anything like that? Morgans, pours, collectibles. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this. This is like a little collectible piece right here. Kind of moves and dances. This is a Charlie Chaplin. So look, you can see. Well, maybe you can see. The character moves side to side. So that is 1 ounce silver. Comes with the box. COA. Maximum mintage 5,000. All right, from the Perth Mint, Austria. Starting bid 75 on this thing. If you like some Charlie Chaplin, Perth Mint. All right, no takers? We can keep going through stuff. Maybe somebody's like, when are you going to pull out something good? Never. That's all I got. I don't know. I'd probably do this too. But colorized batarang. I mean, that thing's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll keep it about the same. Let's see. Let me check on this. Vote Pedro, Sorcerer Stain. Yeah, I do 77 on this. All right, no takers on that. No Batman Batarang for anybody with the COA and the 10. There we go. That'll continue to sit on my desk. Where's Batman at? Right there. There's Batman. Look at that. That is, let's see. Let me check the price on this because I believe it is 41 grams. So melt alone on this thing is like 90 or what, 88, 50, 89. So it's like 90 bucks almost. I'll do 90, 93, 93 on Batman. You'll do 600 for 10 ounces. I don't have 10 ounces for 600. But starting bid on this Batman, 41 grams. If anyone's interested in that. So melt is like, what did I say, 88, $89. All right, no takers. But if you're looking for 10 ounces total, I can probably do a spot deal of some miscellaneous stuff up here that hasn't sold. Snoopy. I can't go as low as 600 because I could probably just take stuff to the LCS and get, like 3 or 4 back. So yeah, it's a little too low, but I can do a mixture of 10 ounces. And this is pretty good stuff up here. All right. Well, here's another kind of cool piece. Looking for just silver rounds. We've got this. This is the cycling loop. This is North Idaho. This is 2004 piece. Rails to the trails. The Silver Valley, North Idaho. So I do this at what spot 67. All right. Anyone want to see anything else? Something different? Got some proofs. Got some American Eagle proofs. All right, let's maybe start with the uncirculated one. Let's start with this one. So this comes with the box and the COA, uncirculated 2021. Which one is this? This is the Type 2. Let's do starting bid 70. Let's do starting bid 70. See if somebody wants to take it at that. That's $3 over spot. Box COA. That's a heck of a deal, I think. All right. Oh, vote for Pedro. It's just about to pull it. All right. Let's count this down to vote for Pedro. And we are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Typing in sold and sold. Congratulations. I do believe that is a new wallet for you. I think that's a pretty good deal right there. All right. See what else I got. So I am going to go. Do you guys you want the proofs? Interested in the proofs? This one is, gosh, I have to try to get it out of the box. Let's go starting bid 76. And this one, man, I'll tell you what, they don't like to come out. Because I don't remember which one this is, Type 1 or Type 2. It probably says it on the COA, though. So I probably don't have to pop it out. Well, let's pop it out anyways. There we go. Proof. Proof. Eagle. So we got 2021. Guess I could have just looked at that. Man, that was on the other side. There goes, proof type 2. Here's a 2020 type 1. So type 1, type 2. Winner's choice. Look at that. Old school clamshell. Vertical COA. Let me look at the differences here. All right, no takers on this. Okay, so, oh, man, I'm telling you, as soon as I'm about to pull it, Pedro's like, all right, I'm going to bid. All right, so let's count this down to Pedro. And we are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Typing in sold and sold. All right, I will be. Which one do you want, Pedro? You want one, both? All right, hang on just a sec. Okay. Okay. Next up. Anybody want some war nickels? I just got this here. I'll just throw this out here while I'm looking for something else. So this is 10 war nickels. Man, ooh, they melt for $3.78. I will do, anybody want them for 30 bucks? It's $3 a piece. 10 total right here. $10 more nickels. Ben, says Pedro, congratulations. I think I was doing that as a starting bid, but we can bin them out. It's fine. Unless somebody else was eyeballing them. I think Ben sounds good. Congratulations. Well, there's 10 more. All right, I got to make sure I give the right price on this thing. This thing is pretty darn cool. So we got a 1994 and a 1944. So 1994 ASE. And let's see. So this is a harder date. And let me see. So the melt on the $50, I think, is $25. Yeah, $24. So, I mean, I'll do starting bid. Key date 1994. I mean, not key date, but harder date, right? Mid-year. Starting bid on this, let's go 105. If anyone's interested in this, it kind of gives a brief little history. Who was president during 1944? Who's president during 1994? Annual inflation rate 1.7%. Annual inflation rate in 2.6 in 94. Academy Award winner. Oh, Bing Crosby. And Tom Hanks. Look at that. Just a fun little history lesson. And if you guys didn't see what I had up earlier, I had some Morgans with this thing, with these kind of cases too. So they're just kind of fun little things. And then also you're getting, I mean, this $50 looks pretty good. Uncirculated key date. So these ones go for, 75, 80 by themselves. Sometimes more. All right, no takers on this. I'm going to pull it. How about a Booker T. Washington $50? Starting bid 32. Oh, let me put that in chat. Starting bid 32. Booker T. Washington. All right. Guessing anybody want me to put up the Colombian? We can do the Colombian. We can do like choice or something. I think that Booker T was better, but no takers on that stuff. See what else I got. Eight Tail Feather Morgan, 1878. Let's zoom in. You guys can count those tail feathers, or is that zoomed in already? Go ahead and count them right now. Right? I don't think I can point very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tail feathers. $80. Starting bid $80. That might be undervalued. I don't know. So 1878, 8 tail feather. I'm just thinking on what I paid for it a while ago. So I'm going by like my older prices. That's why some of this, like some of the 90%, man, I didn't realize how much Morgans are melting for. I know silver's been going up, but I just haven't been doing nothing with 90%. I haven't touched it for quite a while, so I got books that I've started with, a while ago, and so like I had this earlier for under spot. So I think this was $88 for the $2 worth of walkers. So if anybody wanted that, maybe I'll start the recap. Is that right? 22, 44, yeah. Yeah, 88. Yeah, that's what I had it for. And they're 40s, and I mean, this one's not too bad looking. And they're not horrible. They're not completely worn down. So I'll start to recap. So I had that. I had the Britannia set. Somebody wants to email me at 16. You guys can just check my post. I posted about the Britannia set. These are extra ones, but I'm selling the 16 as a set and with the option to take the 3 colorized. So feel free to email me about those. I don't even remember what I put everything up as. I think that was 67. That was the Idaho. So it was bin 67. Had the Supreme Ginger Stacker pour. That was man, look at those colors. I think this one's just under 2 ounces, and this one was 140. Man, it's showing up a lot better, the color right now. So Supreme Ginger Stacker pour, 140. Cowboy Coins, 1 ounce, was bin 69. Merry Christmas bar was 67. RoboCop was 72, I think. Colorized. Just did that one. We had the 3 ounces Reckless Rolos, and I believe that was, I'm selling it as a set. Yeah, that was 201. Comes with the stickers. So this is 3 ounces total. We had, nobody buy this? Hold on. I gotta see if, make sure nobody bought that. What was this? This was, yeah, that's right. This was the Hard Knocks and Tyrex collab. And that was 160. I think I said 161. Yeah. So this is 2.3 ounces. This was 161 if anyone wants that. Number 5. This was $68. This is Pit Bullion and Lifted Metals collab. And then, yeah, I don't think this one sold. So this is a, yeah, this one didn't sell. Beat Up Morgan, 40. Let's go ahead. Let's run this again. We'll do starting bid. So melt is 52. Let's do starting bid 45. $18.79. Oh. If it doesn't, if nobody bids on it, I'm not selling it. I'll just throw it back in the thing and run it next auction. All right. I'm just going to count it down in chat. All right. We'll throw that to the side. All right. Anything else anybody wants to see? You got it, Pedro. Have a good Christmas. All right. I got some bars. I got a little more vintage. I got some pours. We got 11 people in chat here. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I can break out, but... Oh yeah, and I had this reckless prototype. If anyone is interested in trading, you know, these things go for quite a bit though, but if anyone's interested in purchasing or trading, let me know. Yeah, I had some pours I was going to put up, but just nobody's has seemed to be interested in them. And also, I got some more like vintage pieces, vintage community pieces, like old school spectacular MK bars. Yeah, so, but maybe I'll save that for next auction. I got a bunch of speg pours, and I got more dragons pours. So maybe next time, maybe I'll try to do an auction like midweek. See if I get some free time. Should I do show and tell now? There you go, farmer. This is one you might like. Has your number on it. And it's silver dragons. Yeah, I figured you would. All right. Well, I don't know. I could sit here and show pours all day, but yeah, that's my recap. Reach out if there's anything else you wanted. I do have this poured corner piece, number 17. Can't remember how many was minted. This is 3.9 ounces. Welcome to the poured corner. I do this at I think this is a harder piece to find. I want to say 300, but I don't know. I'd do 300 shipped. So free shipping if somebody wanted this. But welcome to the poured corner, number 17, 3.9 ounces. Still in the original packaging. Other than that, yeah, that's looking about it. I've already had a few of you say you want to reach out via email. Oh, I got 2023 peace dollars. If anyone's interested in those, give me a thumbs up if you want me to put that up. Probably do starting bid close to what those Eagles were going for. Maybe I'll save that for next time too. All right, everybody's kind of being quiet, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and shut down. All right, you all enjoy the rest of your days. If you're on Instagram, I might post some sales on there. If you saw something you're interested in, let me know. I'm also getting rid of some stuff for gold, so I'm open to trade. All right, hit me up. You guys have a blessed day.